Yeah, mic check, mic check. This is more formal than I was thinking, but as a father of a 2-year-old, I've been reintroduced to the wonderful world of Disney movies and would consider myself somewhat of an expert in identifying qualities which define a princess. Kindness, intelligence, caring for others, a warm spirit, and the obvious beauty, which I would say Maddie exemplifies all of these. And I couldn't be more genuinely happy for you and Brett. And if we're keeping with the Disney theme, being here for this real life Beauty and Beast love story. Brett, most would assume that's a superficial comparison to the proverbial Beast or a low-hanging jab for a wedding speech. But the comparisons I speak of are not related to any physical similarities, but more so the deep inherent nature of the man the Beast truly is. Qualities I see in you. Kindness, you're sensitive, intelligent, and most importantly, the love you have for your friends, family, especially your children, and of course, your princess, Madison. A recurring theme in any good Disney movie is good versus evil, but always a happy ending. Whether it's Ursula, Jafar, or a not-to-be-named wedding planner, love truly conquers all. May I make a toast to the start of a new fairy tale, a love story where the prince and princess live a full and happy life filled with joy and immense love for one another. Here's to your happily ever after, the end.
On behalf of the bride and groom and their families, thank you for coming out today to witness and celebrate the union of Brett and Madison in marriage. Thank you, Brett and Madison, for allowing me to be a part of your special day and giving me the honor of welcoming you both into the next chapter of your lives.
As you can imagine, Deanne and I have loved Madison from the moment she was born. We were blessed to witness her first steps, her first words, her smiles, her hugs, and what I have always called her powerful love for her family and friends.
Are y'all watching me? It can be like that.
From day one, Madison has been one of the most profound people that I know. She is pure to her core, she's loyal to her people beyond measure, and she carries herself with a certain elegance and confidence that leaves a mark on everyone she meets. She's unapologetically herself in the best way, and on top of all that, she makes her family's chip beef gravy like you wouldn't believe.
If you know Maddie, you know she does enjoy a little spontaneity. I mean, planning a wedding in 10 weeks. Bold, efficient, stressful and terrifying for the rest of us, but very on brand.
Story of my life. It's on my phone. You're supposed to be looking at me.
Madison has always had an adventurous spirit. She was willing to go along with just about any family adventure that Deanne and I could come up with, no matter how big or how small. I'm happy to see that she still has that same spirit today that she regularly shares with Brett and with us.
Brett's story as a professional hockey player turned serial entrepreneur and as a father of the two beautiful children, Stella and Bodie, is one of great success that has led him to the Low Country and more importantly to Madison. Brett's a stranger to no one, and just as Madison is unapologetically herself in the best way, so is Brett. Brett knows no other way than the Brett way. He loves to call Madison baby in his best Southern accent. He loves a good pair of Ugg boots, even when it's 98 degrees outside. And yep, he's just as dangerous as she is in the kitchen.
As I can put this, Brett is confidently unfiltered. He does things his way, and usually his way does not include a pause button. At first, I wasn't quite sure what to think, but one thing was clear. Brett is incredibly driven. Brett is thoughtful in his own way, and Brett goes full speed ahead no matter what he does.
I have to be honest, as one of her closest friends, I could never quite picture who she would end up with. I could never peg Madison's type, like who could match all of this. But then I met Brett. And I have to say, it all hit me once I met him, and I said, that is why. Because there was never no type. It was always just Brett.
Brett, today, you and Madison are joining your lives together as one family. We love you both very much, and we are proud to welcome you, Brett, Stella, and Bodie, and the Motherwells into our family, and we look forward to the exciting years that will come our way.
May your love be a lifelong source of excitement, contentment, affection, respect, and devotion to one another. By the power vested in me, it's my honor and delight to declare you husband and bride. You may kiss the bride.
It is my honor to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Brett Motherwell.
Watching you grow up from a little boy into a man, I don't know why I'm laughing, has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. I've always been proud of you, but today, especially proud. You've chosen a wonderful partner. Tells me everything I need to know about the kind of man you've become. Remember to be each other's biggest supporters, to listen more than you speak. That might be a hard thing for Brett, but we're working on it.
So happy that you found a love that feels like home, or Rome, or Spain, or Italy, or wherever the jet takes you.
May their life always feel like the best table in the room, plenty of champagne, endless caviar, and a love that feels first class.
May your love be long, happy, and full of joy. We love you both.
To a lifetime of love, laughter, and adventure together.